Hey everyone, it's Ronald's One of the Paintings here. So today I have the Sony RX100 Mark V to review. So it's this compact camera right over here. So I got this camera last week, Monday, at Best Buy. I have an open box one for $750, which is pretty good. I mean, it's okay for the price, but brand new is $1,000. That's the retail price for this. I don't like that. I mean, I don't like the price for that. It's ridiculous. It's too high for what it is. It's just a compact camera. But anyways, it's probably the best compact camera you can get. It has a Zeiss lens, so it's pretty good. So you can, it's gonna give you really good image quality and all that stuff. Really good picture quality. It's a still camera that also does 4K videos, but what I don't like about it is that it only does 5 minutes at a time. So yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to do like vlogs with it. I mean, not for very long. I can do, you know, workout videos with it in 4K, but I cannot do like long vlogs with it because of the 5 minute limit. At 1080p, it's still doable, but not at 4K. So anyways, the highlight of this camera is that the slow motion feature on it. It does up to 960 frames per second, but it can do 1080p 240 frames per second. So it's better than what your phone can do or the GoPro or whatever, right? So this is what this camera can do. So it's pretty good in that sense. So I can do things like that with this camera. So, and it's very lightweight and very portable. So this is a very good gym camera for me to take and all that. So I can take this thing to the gym, record some videos, make some content, or sometimes I just use the camera to just record my form and see what mistakes I'm making or whatever, right? And I can throw it on the computer and I can look at it, right? And all that kind of stuff. So it's really good. It's really good for what it does and all that stuff. So yeah, you can do a lot of things. It does pretty much a similar same stuff as the A6000, but it's just a smaller camera. That's all it is. The A6000 of course has a massive sensor and all that stuff, so it's going to take better videos than this thing can do and all that stuff. So it's pretty good in that perspective in terms of that. So yeah, it does have an optical viewfinder and all that stuff. So that's like basically, this is the optical viewfinder right here. This is your flash. So when you pop it up like this, so you get the flash. So you can do some night shots and all that stuff. So pretty good there. So yeah. Another thing I like about this camera in a way, I like this stuff right here. You pop it up like this, and you get a pop-up screen, right? It's good for vlogging and stuff like that. You don't really necessarily have to use it for that. If you know where to point your camera right to your face, you know where to point it. I mean, it's okay. You don't need that thing, but because I've used the GoPro, so I know how to point that camera around. So I mean, it's nice to have it. So, I mean, that's a feature that, you know, that I like on the camera. So it's pretty good in that sense. And it's very pocketable. So I can throw it in the pocket or I can throw it in my bag, no problem. So it's pretty good in that sense. So let me put this down. Oh yeah. If I press this button right here, find a viewfinder button, the camera turns on by itself. So see, it turns on by itself, right? So that's a neat feature in that sense. The other thing is it won't work unless you pull this out, otherwise it won't really do you anything. So you can turn this off. You can just push this down right here, the camera turns off. So that's pretty cool in that sense. But that's pretty much this camera in that sense. Yeah, If you're thinking about doing like professional audio on here, since a friend brought it up and all that stuff about cameras, can't do that on here. There's no there's no external mic jacks on here and all that stuff. So forget about that. But the audio on here is pretty good for like vlogging and stuff. I actually tested it out myself, vlogged on it, all that stuff. Sounds pretty good. And I've watched a few videos of other people vlogging with this camera. It sounds pretty good. So I mean, it's not gonna kill you or anything like that. It's YouTube, so you know it's alright in that sense. So it won't kill you there. So of course, decent audio always matters on YouTube. So you know, so just keep that in mind. I mean, so if you want to do professional like broadcasting stuff or media or movie product, forget about this one. Go get an expensive camera. Like go get a $10,000 camera if you're gonna do something like that, because this camera won't do it for you. It's good for YouTube videos and doing some little photography or you know stuff like that. That's what this camera is for. So yeah, on my A6000 I can kind of do like I can kind of use professional mics on here because it has a hot shoe mount. This thing doesn't even have that, so forget about it on here. So that's what it is. So pretty much this is what this camera can do in terms of that. It's not the it's very good. It has a 1-inch sensor, by the way, so you can do it's better than your smartphone or GoPro. I mean, the GoPro, the lenses are fixed and stuff, so you can't really do anything except wide angle shots, and this one I can get closer and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. It's good to have in your pocket, you know, things like that, and record videos on the go, you know, things like that. Of course, it's not going to replace my A6000, but it's okay. It's good to go. So that's about it, folks, in terms of the camera. Yeah, so I recorded some footage on Wednesday. I have it on YouTube, so the 4K stuff looks pretty good, actually. I did some color correction and all that stuff on my Asus Rogue laptop. Asus Republic of Gamers laptop with this GTX 1070 in it and all that good stuff. So I did the color correction on this thing, and my laptop rig, it played it back in real time, no problem, no lag, no nothing. And I was doing color correction too on it, so it's pretty good. So yeah, I have the rig and I have the machine to like even handle doing 4K editing. So I can do 4K recording on this camera and just edit it on there. But most of the time I'll be doing 1080p, as I've said in the past. For now, I'll still probably be doing most of my stuff in 1080p. So that's pretty much it in terms of that. Well, anyways, do I recommend this camera? I mean, if you want a pocket camera, this is probably the best one you can get. Try to get it open box for like $750 or cheaper if you can, because I don't think $1,000 for this is. I don't think it's worth $1,000, but it's worth probably $750 if you can find it for that price. Get it for that price, but for the retail price it's going for, I don't recommend it for that price, because well, it's just a compact camera. It doesn't have very much versatility to it. I mean, you do have like more options than the GoPro, but I mean, there's no ability to change out lenses on here. It's just fixed, fixed into the camera. So yeah, so don't get it for $1,000. Try to get it for like $700, $750 if you can. It's a better deal for that price. So just get it for that price if you can find it at like Best Buy or wherever. So anyways, that's about it. I will see you in the next episode. Talk to you later. Peace and happy shooting and happy filming, everyone, on YouTube. Take care, everyone.